It's Kim Stanwood Terranova here. I get to see you every Saturday here at I've Got My Miracle at the Rhythmia Life Advancement Center. But today I have someone very special. This is Valerie from Switzerland, and I'm honored that I've had the whole week with her and have been able to be with her in class, talk with her out of class, and I'm very grateful that she said yes. So sit back and relax so you could hear Valerie's story. Say hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Okay, so I asked you when you sat down, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling grateful, calm, reconnected, and comforted. That was already how I was feeling yesterday. And gratefulness, I think, is the word that comes out the first. Yeah.
So I get choked up hearing you say those words because I know there were different words when you landed first thing at the beginning of the
It
week.
was fear, anxiousness, discomfort.
Yeah. That was what I remembered.
Yeah.
So to hear you say comforted and included also, you said yesterday, right? It was like, what a week. So tell us about what shifted for you this week.
I think the whole experience has been intense. And what shifted for me was really to reconnect to forgive myself for not believing that I was part of this world, or I've always felt excluded, and I felt that I didn't really belong, that people were not really looking after me the way they should have done, that my brother was the preferred one, etc. And that has been following me all my life. I'm 50 now, and I came to a point where I was like, I need to really try and nail this and see how I can heal myself and at the same time heal the relationship with specifically my mother. We were split when I was 3 weeks old. I had to go to hospital because I had a bowel infection, and I spent 2 weeks in hospital as a baby, and I was disconnected. I mean, then I've always craved all my life to, the skin. I did massage therapy at some stage. I learned how to be a massage therapist because
you so much wanted
that merging and that connection that I've been lacking all my life, and it has also impacted my relationships, where I've always craved for that unconditional love that I was looking outside, and I was looking in my relationships, and I was picking the wrong guys, and I was like, okay, maybe I'm doomed, And this week, I realized I'm not. So
you're not doomed.
No.
Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah.
Isn't that it's mind-boggling at times when we realize that those moments. You were how many months old? A few weeks.
I was 3 weeks old.
So 3 weeks old, taken from your mother and put in the hospital.
Yeah.
Clearly you had to be, but that the things that got formed in those moments that were missed that impacted the rest of your life up until now.
Yeah.
Which happens to all of us.
Yeah.
How did you find out about rythmia?
I found out through my psychiatrist back in Switzerland, whom I got to know thanks to a colleague of mine and a great and a dear friend of mine, who's been dealing with a much bigger traumas than I have. So I went to consult with her, and she's working with psychedelics, and I think she told me about rythmia. And I started investigating, and the more you investigate, you look at things, you watch programs, you listen to podcasts, and suddenly you have, you search on Google, and you're like, oh, that seems interesting, and ayahuasca, and maybe I shouldn't start with that. So, but yeah, it was not at all what I expected it to be. I was thinking I would, trip the whole night and have these visions, and I didn't get any of that at all, which was really unsettling for me, because the experience of the others, after the ceremonies, you hear about what they've seen, what they've heard, what that they met with God or
Mhm.
the universe, or that they felt embraced, and you haven't felt any of that.
Mhm.
And you're like, oh my God, again, story of my life, I'm being left
Mm.
out. But I had my aha moment at the last ceremony, where the shaman said, it's not so much about what you hear, what you see, or the visions that you have, it's about how you feel. And actually, after each ceremony, I felt at peace.
Mm.
It's tough. It's really tough, because you get in very uncomfortable places,
Mhm.
both physically and emotionally.
Mhm.
And I got stuck for hours in uncomfortable places.
Mm.
But then when you purge and when there's the release, you feel at peace. And I was like, oh my God, this is it.
Yes.
Yeah. So
So,
yeah.
so the part you said about I had the expectation
Yeah.
that I would have, and that's so important for us to remember as well, is that many people come and think it's going to look a certain way. And if we can release the expectation when we arrive to know, I don't know what it's going to look like, but I came here to feel connected, to feel, to heal, all these other things. Is it landed on the day it was supposed to land for you in a word?
In each of the sessions we have, I learned something.
Mm.
I had another big aha moment during one of the yoga sessions in the morning, where it's a quote by Rumi. If I remember well, it's you need to break your heart so that it opens.
Mm.
Or you need to break your heart as many times as necessary until it opens. And I'm like, oh, I've been brokenhearted so many times, but it was for my heart to be able to open. And that was like, wow, I don't know. For me, it resonated
of course.
deeply. Yeah. So every time you attend the class, there's something that you can take back.
Thank you for saying that. And all of it, because you went to every class.
Yes.
Whether it was yoga, whether it was my morning classes, whether it was ceremony, breath work.
I went to drink every single cup. So yeah, it really takes courage to get up from your mattress and to get up there and to say, okay, let me just grab more. Yeah. Wow. But it's so I came here, it's my first time. I was really dedicated to heal.
Yes, yes.
It was really important for me. Now, I'm not saying I'm fully healed. I think it's just going to be about, integrating all the learnings that I've had here into my daily life, daily practices.
But your learning now forward is going to be landing on a different space, on an open heart, of one who knows you're connected, and comforted. So now the landing pad is completely different than before you came to Rythmia.
Yeah, definitely.
Brilliant.
Yeah. Even though I've done a lot of things in my, in the past, like family constellations and things like this. This was really the breakthrough, because I felt I was really stuck, even with psychotherapy. I was like, how can I, what more can I do? Because I'm still not there. I'm still not feeling this connection that I need and that I desperately crave.
Yeah.
And it happened here. So it's pretty, miraculous, I would say.
It is miraculous. Could you please thank your psychiatrist when you get back?
Yes.
And I love this. Psychiatrist in your country is suggesting, you should go do plant medicine. Beautiful.
She's great. Julia. She's called Julia.
Beautiful.
So thank you, Julia, if you're watching.
Thank you, Julia, for sure. Now, when you return home, how are you going to care for yourself differently when you're home?
I'm going to probably wake up half an hour earlier so that I can get the morning practices, which is breathing, sun salutations. I don't have much time in the morning before I go to work, but I'm going to wake up earlier to be able to do those practices in the morning. I'm going to try and bless my food, bless my water, and for me, I think the real game changer as well, and I saw that yesterday during the breath work, is breathing. We have the tools, and sometimes we forget that we have the tools.
Yes.
I knew about a lot of breathing exercises, which I was not really integrating and because I was I was too much in my head, and I couldn't like stop the thinking. It's like, okay, Valerie, now you sit down
Mm-hmm.
and you breathe, and that's what I'm planning to incorporate. Food and exercise I was already doing, so that's already something that's
Beautiful.
settled.
Yep. Good.
But it's really more the meditation. I think I'm gonna also do the intentions that you talked about today. My intention is
Yes. Yes.
and a gratitude journal at the end of the day.
Yes. I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah.
I love this. This
Yeah.
sounds absolutely perfect.
So it's a long list of things that I intend to do. Let's see. I hope I will be able to integrate that into my into my life on a daily basis.
You will.
Yeah.
And it'll take what it takes till it becomes natural.
Yeah.
You know, so some days you may forget, and then the next day you'll be like, wait, what am I grateful for? I don't want to miss that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, it's so helpful for me. I always have my journal close by. Like it's next to the bed, or it travels with me on a plane so that it's always close by.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. Now, what did you feel like the flow of the program? Did you feel like it was full, but it was doable? How do you feel about the flow?
It's intense. There's a lot, but I think you get teachings at every single one of them. There was the session with Dr. Jeff that I found where he was talking about the 3 intentions and where he was saying, I can't remember what he was saying, but I raised my hand. I had a question. I said, why didn't you tell us this at the beginning of the program? Because I've been struggling during the ceremonies trying to, ask Mother Nature to merge me back with my soul and to heal my heart. And I was very confused as to what should happen when and where. And he said, well, it's obviously intentional. And yeah, I think it's really, everything is done with purpose.
Yes.
And it's not random.
Not at all.
It's not randomly planned. You say, oh yeah, you have yoga sessions every day. Oh no, yeah. But no, it's really well planned, well organized. The people, the staff are amazing. The helpers in the room are like, wow. Because there's a lot going on during the ceremonies, and I had a hard time asking for help. I didn't ask for help the first ceremony. I asked for help the second one, but I didn't really say what I needed. On the third ceremony, I really said, look, I'm really struggling. I can't purge. I've been lying there for 2.5 hours. And they helped me with happy, and it really released me. And I was like, oh, thank you.
Yes.
And it's really about accepting to get help. If you're for me, I had the feeling I raised myself. That I could only count on myself to do whatever in life, and asking for help was not an easy thing for me. And when I think the medicine sometimes puts you in such a desperate situation that you have to ask for help, and it's a big teaching for me. I will not wait as long anymore. Yeah.
Good. That piece right there of your practices is going to have such depth to it. I won't wait as long anymore.
Yeah.
How often have all of us waited in a place of just like, I could take a little more, before I say, can you help me? Or please don't do that.
Yeah.
It's like we get to learn to speak up sooner.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And that's really a key learning for me here, because usually I waited when it was too late.
Yeah.
Already. Or almost too late, but yeah.
Oh, I'm so thrilled for you. This is so good. Just wanted to ask you a couple more questions. The food, did you love our food?
Oh, it's amazing. I just thanked the cook, one of the cooks. We never see them, but he showed his head just before, and I went to thank him. It's varied, it's healthy, it's fresh, it's tasty. You get proteins, you get fish and chicken if you want. If you just want to go for the vegetables, you can. The juices are amazing. I mean, everything is
I can't wait to get into that kitchen. You're just like, what do we have today?
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah.
And the spa, did you have a few massages?
Yes, I had massages. I've done a lot of massage. I've received a lot of massages. The level here, and the ladies, I had Johanna, Emily. I'm gonna have the third one tomorrow. It's the softness, the care, the pressure, it's over. I mean, yeah, it's
Oh, I love the way you describe that. Beautiful.
and you know, I was I took massage therapy classes, so I'm a massage therapist
Sure.
myself, and so you get to know the touches, the movements, etc. And I totally let go with them. I was not like analyzing, oh, you know, are they doing the same on the right hand side, on the left hand side? It's just like, yeah, the massage is the. And I think really for me, it's like everybody here is here to help and support.
Yes.
From the people at the reception to the people in the ceremony in the maloka, to the people in the restaurant, to the cleaning ladies, to the drivers, to the people in the spa. I mean, yeah.
I want everyone to remember that. That everyone is here to support. You could feel the core intention of everyone that's of service here is to support you through your journey. Yeah. I love that you caught that. Thank you for being aware of that. Thank you for appreciating it.
Yeah, it struck me really because sometimes you go in places where you have, I don't know, you do a yoga retreat, but you know, the yoga teacher is great, but the rest of the staff is not necessarily the case. Here, everybody is at your service to make you feel good, to help you when you're struggling. And there's no judgment. I didn't feel judged when I puked on the way back to my room, and then they were like, "It's fine, Valerie. Don't worry. Just, you know, hold my hand. I'll bring you back."
Oh, so, hold my hand. I'll bring you back.
Yeah, and and it was Stephen from the reception, and thank you, Stephen, if you're watching.
Love that. Thank you.
It was 4 a.m.
Wow.
And he was there still. I mean, there were still a lot of people around, but he was there. He held my hand. He helped me back to my mattress. Then he brought me to the clinic. Then he brought me back from the clinic to my room. So
that's amazing. Yeah. I love hearing that.
Yeah.
I've had experiences where I've come out of the bathroom in the Maloka in the middle of the night, can't see anything. And there's people waiting right outside, like, we'll take you back to your mattress.
Because you're like,
this is brilliant. Yeah. I'm so grateful that you've been here. I'm so grateful that your heart is open.
Yeah.
And I'm so grateful and excited to hear what happens next for you.
Yeah. I'm excited too. I'm staying another week in Costa Rica to, it's I'm sure I haven't seen much, obviously, but I'm really looking forward to take that in, try and apply, you know, be in nature before going back home.
So smart.
Yeah. And I'll probably be back.
Good.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
Could you just, is there's anything you could say to someone who's considering rythmia, they're not quite sure, and they just heard everything you said, what would you say to them if they're on the fence, like, I think, but I don't know?
I think it's about take the leap, just do it, push yourself to do it because it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. It's worth every single penny. And it's for you. It's for you. It's for your heart. It's for your development, your expansion, your happiness, your joy. You know, I was also the other day I was dancing by the pool on a salsa song because I remembered I hadn't danced salsa in years, and it was the Bad Bunny song, Baile Inolvidable, and I was dancing by myself. Yeah, to find that joy again. And if someone is hesitating, I would say, don't hesitate, just book your trip and come over. It's an amazing experience.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Kim.
I'm so glad.
Yeah.
This is why I wanted to sit right here with her. So thank you all for being with us today. I hope I see you soon. Just book your trip. We're right here waiting for you. And there's so much more to explore. And this beautiful woman just made it through it. So can you. All right. Have a beautiful day. We'll see you soon.
Thank you.
Ciao, ciao. Wow.